That this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth. No single space project in this period will be...
This success of Apollo 8 will give NASA officials the confidence to proceed with next summer's historic attempt to put a man on the moon. Astronauts Frank Borman, Jim Lovell, and Major Bill Anders are planning to circle the moon 10 times before continuing to Earth. This flight will be...
Hey, Reggie! Why ain't you home studying with your mom?
Man, he told everybody he wants to be a pilot.
Man, you ain't never gonna be no pilot. Man, you better learn how to play some ball if you ever want to be something. Yeah, man. Like all the Knicks. That's who I'm gonna be.
Man, you better stop dreaming.
Stop dreaming. Stupid, man.
Think you better than everybody.
The orbiting capsule will serve as both relay station for the astronauts on the lunar surface, as well as their only means to return home. If this fails, the astronauts will never return. Space agency officials confirmed the Christmas Eve launch of Apollo 8 was originally planned to be an orbit test only. However, insight...
You want to help out over here?
...decision to orbit the moon.
Atlantis launch. Everything looks like a go. Coming down the 9-minute home.
Roger that launch. Let's strike the match.
Aboard is Marine Corps pilot Major Reginald Warren. This mission marks a couple of NASA firsts. Not only is it Pilot Warren's first shuttle flight, but he'll also be performing an EVA, something until now space agency officials were reluctant to allow shuttle pilots to do.
ROC, you have the final clear to launch. Range safety waiver is delegated to the MEFCO. Clear to launch authority is delegated to the RCO.
I thought you left for Houston already.
Couldn't miss this.
You remember your first flight?
Never forget it. All I could think about was Ellen, the kids, and if I paid my life insurance premium.
Now that's practical.
T-minus 26 seconds. APU start is go.
It's all yours, Reg.
T-minus 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have main engine start. SRB ignition. And liftoff.
Down the fort.
I'll catch you later, Bo.
Chief. Thought you were Capcom.
Headed to Houston now. Second shift.
Couldn't miss his launch, huh?
Wouldn't miss it.
Celebrate with some beans?
I'm gonna be in a jet for an hour.
Allegiant Tower, NASA 42 Foxtrot inbound. Outer marker.
Insertion is straight out of the textbook.
No, Major, you've arrived. How's it feel?
Like that big blue world out there is all mine.
Major, when you're finished being Lord and Ruler, the gate valve on the toilet needs adjusting.
The experiment is designed to produce an advanced class of computer chips, which is only possible using the microgravity of space. My partner, Dr. Masters, will do the orbital component of the experiment from Atlantis, while I here at the Cape will be monitoring his progress and at the same time carrying out a similar procedure. We have confidence that the results of this experiment will have a dramatic effect on our future computer age. Any questions?
Might the expense involved in making these chips be much too prohibitive for most people?
Hey, who's the coat? Dr. Suzanne Castle. She's in for the mission. Did her postgraduate work at Stanford, wrote a landmark paper on macromolecular membranes. It was in all the major journals. Yeah, she's an authority on the subject.
Yeah, and she's pretty good looking.
Well, I guess that's about it. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Dr. Castle? Phoebe Woods.
Ah, Woods. Yeah, you're the astronaut trainee.
Right.
MIT, Astrophysics and Aeroengineering.
Right.
They set me up in the A lab in Building 40.
Oh, I can take you. I was going that way.
Okay.
I read your papers.
You know, I can't believe they put the oxygen recharge in the bathroom. Oxygen umbilicals recharged.
Oxygen wash complete. Battery check. Okay.
LED and backup systems, okay.
Let's go show these guys how to build a space station.
Checking seal. Seal's fine. Attaching vial to spinner.
Checking pressure. Pressure's fine.
Starting spinner now.
Approaching operating speed. How fast?
20,000 revs.
What are you mixing?
Liquid mercury and sulfur, separated by a Teflon plasma membrane. The molecular penetration of the mercury through the screen begins at 18,000 RPMs.
Mercury crystals. Are these your computer chips?
I spent 6 years developing the protocol. Imagine a supercomputer that can analyze and decode genetic material, or one that can map the chains of viral and bacterial mutations.
Damn. Now the cap spun off. I lost some of the sample.
I'm safing. We'll have another go at it tomorrow.
It doesn't look good.
Oh, it's not. We're scrubbed, at least for today. We have a backup set of compounds, and we'll have another go at it tomorrow, once the toxicity decays. Gotta call the office, give them an update. You know a good place to drown your sorrows?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Control, I'm connecting the UHF to the air-to-ground. Patching you through to the construction crew. Reg, hero. You've got an audience.
How's our wrecking crew coming?
Well, the lanyard on the drill's a little too long. I recommend they either shorten it or design a carpenter's tool belt to hang it on.
We'll pass that on. Look, you've been out there for 4 hours, Reg. You're ahead of schedule. The EVA boys tell me that you can take a break and come inside if you like.
It's taken me 36 years to get out here, Bull. The only way I'm gonna come in before I have to is with a hook and a team of wild horses.
Roger that, Major. We're checking our inventory.
That was an 85. They used the hanging drop method of vapor diffusion. Turned out to be a real bust.
And they were a rival lab. And we bid for the job, but they lowballed us.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
A special tonight is catfish.
Chris, we're not quite ready yet.
Right.
Chris, we'll let you know when we are.
Righto.
So, your father was an astronaut?
My father was an astronaut.
I'm familiar with preordained lives. My mother's the president of a private college. Her father was president before her. And his father
was president before him.
Worse. He built the school. Yeah, I've got maybe 5 years in lab research before I get with the program.
And I thought my story was sad.
Reggie, turning off your UHF comm link to the ground.
Copy that, Atlantis.
I give you guys peace and quiet.
It's getting pretty cold in here.
Try adjusting the cabin temps control.
that's fine. Just see if you can move the meeting with Krause to next Wednesday afternoon. Yeah, right after the lunch with the people at Space Camp.
Commander, they need you on the floor right away.
I'll call back.
What's happening? We got a leak. Cabin is down to 9.4.
Sir, the mid-deck?
Put it up. What in God's good grace is he doing?
He's opening the hatch.
Pressure is down to 8.9.
Atlantis Control, Jeff, what are you doing? Jeff, this is Bull Eckert at Mission Control. How do you read? Jeff, you have breached the crew hatch. Resecure the hatch handle now. You're losing cabin pressure. Do you understand? Resecure and lock the crew hatch.
It's cold. It's too cold.
Then why is he sweating?
Where the hell is the commander? Get me the flight deck. Eldon, Bull.
On my way.
They're down to 8.5.
Move it, Commander.
Secured. Pressure 9.5 and rising.
You ever seen anything like that before?
Never.
What about the EVA? You want me to bring them in?
No. Let him finish it. That EVA is about the only thing that's going right on this flight. Have Eldon do an instrument test. I want to know why he wasn't alerted to the pressure drop. And let me have a, Ray, let me have a recent medical report on Masters. Anything and everything that might explain why his judgment suddenly went south.
Already on it.
We gotta get some blinds in here.
So there I was at my little birthday hat, and 9 candles still burning like a cake because I was curious as to the effects of fire on white icing. And I opened my last present. It was from my Uncle Tommy. And Uncle Tommy was a heavy drinker.
What, he gave you a martini shaker?
A chemistry set. 24 bottles of chemicals and a little plastic microscope and a manual that I quickly threw away.
And they let you keep this set?
The fire department only had to come out twice that first year. It's late. And I better let you go.
Well, this was fun.
Yeah.
What a great place.
Don't mention it.
Did you save room for dessert?
Sure. I know a great place that I can...
What are your feelings about room service?
Let's go.
The truss braces work real well with a portable work platform.
I'm almost in my reserves.
Already? There's an argument for using Marines on all these spacewalks. Better aerobic conditioning. Atlantis, all objectives accomplished. Pass it on to control. We're on our way in. Put on the coffee.
Atlantis Control, come in. Over. Try Reggie.
The link is off between the UHF and the air-to-ground, and they're outside the UHF perimeter.
How long until we can talk to them?
Well, they're halfway to the Edwards perimeter. Maybe 20 minutes.
Tiger team now.
Exterior airlock hatch secured. Pressurizing airlock. Atlantis, we're having problems here in the airlock. Commander, we have negative pressurization. Eldon, Eldon! Jeff! Where the hell is everyone? Eldon! 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 Are you okay? Pressurize the airlock. We're well into our reserves. Commander! Commander! Commander!
Are they still out there?
Yeah. Something wrong.
Who are you calling?
Bull.
Well, if you're right and there is something wrong, you'll never get through.
Exactly. That's how I'll know I'm right.
Reggie! I'm almost out. I'm running out of oxygen.
Hold on. I'll recharge the suit. Damn it! The recharge has been disconnected.
Now what? We can't pressurize the airlock to get out of our suits, and we can't recharge our suits to breathe.
Commander! 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 In 15 minutes, you're gonna have a pair of dead astronauts on your hands if you don't either pressurize the airlock or let us recharge the suits!
Reggie.
Commander, listen to me. Mission Specialist Aircow's running out of oxygen, and I'm not far behind. Now recharge the oxygen. The switch is in the bathroom ceiling panel. Damn it, Hayes! Hit the switch! You gotta do this on your own, man. Come on, breathe. Breathe. Give me your name and date of birth. Give me your name and date of birth.
Hiro Furukawa, May 26, 1960. Why are we still in our suits? Why are we still in the airlock?
I wish I had an answer for that.
I've got the medical profile of the payload specialist.
That's not going to help now. Whatever's going on isn't confined to Masters.
What about Hero and Reggie? They aren't affected.
The question is why?
Separate environments. Reggie and Hero were out on the EVA with self-contained breathing units. The others were in the orbiter.
It's in the air.
We don't know. We have sensors on board to tell us the basic parameters of gas ratios in the air, nitrogen, oxygen, and the like.
Check them.
Right.
What about some other systems leak? Or the mid-deck experiment they tried to shut down?
The experiment has been safed and confined in the sealed container. As far as any leak in the internal systems, everything shows normal.
People, we're missing something. Look, I've got an orbiter and a crew that are in trouble. I don't like not knowing why. Let's find out. Go. Marty, get a hold of Riles at the Cape. Tell him to have DB check the toxicity potential of all onboard experiments.
So what are we doing and what do we tell them?
We tell Reggie and Hero to stay in the EVA suits.
Well, if we do that, we'll have to rely on UHF comm, which means we can't talk to them until they enter the perimeter.
So be it.
What about Hayes and Masters?
They've been exposed.
What's up? We have a possible toxic leak in the crew cabin. I need you in the chem lab ASAP here.
This is Dr. Castle. She's Dr. Masters' partner. I thought you might be able to help.
Good, go with them.
Let's go. The air parameters are normal, Commander. The nitrox ratio is 80-20. That's right where it's supposed to be.
Communications.
They're still about 5 minutes out of the Edward perimeter.
Why can't we talk to Mission Control?
Because our suits are not linked to the air-to-ground communications. But I'm sure they're working on it downstairs.
Yeah, but realistically, what can they do?
Realistically, not much. Jeff! Jeff! I need your help!
See to, what's happening?
You gotta help us out of here! Look, we want to help you. But we can if we're locked in here. We need to repressurize the airlock so we can get out of these suits.
How?
The repressurization valve by the door. You've done it 100 times in training. Just turn the valve. Turn the valve, Masters! Come on, you can do it! Turn it, Masters!
No. There's something wrong.
Commander! 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 Listen to me! We're all gonna die unless we see this thing through! Masters, turn the valve. Come on, turn it! Stay with me, Masters, turn it! Masters! Good! 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 Now open the airlock hatch! Come on, Eldon. You're doing good. We're almost home. Come on. Keep going. Keep going now. Keep going. Turn the knob, Eldon. Turn the knob. Come on, Commander. Fight it. Come on now. Come on. Fight it. Fight it. Yeah. Good job. Good job, Eldon.
You've got 10 seconds.
Go to the tighter map.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Reggie, what the hell's going on up there?
I was hoping you could tell me, Bull. I don't remember seeing any of this on the mission plan.
How are the others?
We're about to leave the Edwards perimeter.
Hero and I are fine. Hayes and Masters, I don't know.
All right, Reg, listen to me very carefully. We're going to bring you down. You're flying her.
Say again?
I said you're going to bring her down, but listen, Reg, listen very carefully. We do it here in your EVA suits.
Say again, Bull. I didn't copy.
I said you need to...
We lost them. We got 45 seconds till they hit the KSC perimeter.
It's on the screen.
Bring it up.
Where's the closest landing site?
Could be California, the Cape, Morocco.
Rouse? Have you ever seen anyone go from mid to flight deck in a full EVA suit?
Can't say as I have.
Where are you going?
Take some measurements.
Coming out of comm blackout in 3, 2, 1.
Reg, stay in your EVA suit. Do you copy? You and Hero are to stay in your EVA suits.
Say again. You want us to stay in our suits?
Affirmative.
Bull, it's too late. Hero's already out.
For you.
Dessert, huh?
Yeah.
Any word?
They're bringing him down. Got any new leads on what this might be?
Well, I've splattered the sample to simulate the accident that happened when the cap slipped off. What is it?
You said this box was pressure tested, right?
Yeah, to confine the primary byproduct to the experiment.
Mercury vapor.
Yeah, why?
Pretty nasty stuff, isn't it?
Very, but there's no way it can get out.
Get out.
How?
Don't know. Maybe when the vials broke, the mercury sulfur reacted with the seal of the box, dissolving it.
The orbiter.
Reg, we'll initiate the descent, but you'll have to land her in your suit.
Sir, you have Jack Riles on
Not
line
now.
1, DB Woods on line 2. They both say it's urgent.
Reg, hold on. Punch in lines 1 and 2. Yeah, guys, you're both on. Talk to me.
It's the experiment.
He won't fit.
Whoa, one at a time. DB.
The failed mid-deck experiment leaked into the orbiter's air. They're suffering from mercury vapor poisoning.
Jack?
The EVA suit won't fit through the hatch between the mid and flight decks.
Are you sure?
Positive. Just tried it out in the sim. He's gonna have to come out of that suit if he wants to land the orbiter. We'll continue.
The symptoms are consistent with acute mercury vapor poisoning, sweating, shivering, dementia.
Dementia isn't going crazy.
In high enough concentrations, yes, but from the review of the specs of the experiment, there's not enough mercury to cause such an acute reaction.
Not on Earth there isn't. The microgravity environment on the orbiter created a super pure form of the mercury sulfur crystal.
That's the whole point of the experiment.
What takes a gallon on Earth takes maybe a pin drop up there.
All right, the good news is there is an antidote, gamma capital. We've got to get them down in order to administer it.
Yeah, well, how do we do that with our pilots still in their suits?
We can't. He's got to come out. DB, is there any way to figure out how much time Reggie will have once he's out of the suit until he's incapacitated?
Maybe. I'll need the body weights and fat to muscle ratio of Hayes, Masters, and Reggie. I can interpolate the known incapacitation times to arrive at a result for Reggie.
Do it.
Okay.
Atlantis, control.
Understand, control. I'll be coming out of the suit.
I'm beginning to feel the effects, but I will help you as much as I can.
Good. Let's unstow the seats. Strap you all in.
What about the LES suits?
They're important, but they're not essential. We just don't have enough time.
Now, Reggie, listen, once you have the crew secured, you let us know when you're ready. We'll close the payload bay doors, do the ohms burn from here. Prepare the orbiter and set up for auto land. Reggie, for this thing to work, you'll have to take over at L-minus 25 minutes.
No one has to land it?
The onboard computers are set up to do it all. Well, almost all. The landing gear have to be lowered manually.
Why?
Safety. When returning from space, the orbiter changes from a rocket to a big unpowered glider. If a glitch in the computer drops the landing gear too early or too late,
it won't land on the runway.
And it has to land on the runway. Those wheels are there for a reason.
We're gonna make it.
Let's do it. EB?
Coming. All right, given the physical and physiological differences between the crew members, Reggie might have as much as 20 or as little as 15 minutes before he's completely incapacitated.
That's not enough time.
Reg, you got plenty of time. Okay, so let's do it.
Lion, boy. Play poker with you, remember?
Don't again.
It already has. Yeah.
Communications. We've got an air-to-ground connection.
Excellent. Reg, do you copy?
Copy your boy. I made it to the flight deck.
All right, you're doing great, Reg.
Yeah, but he's still got 18 minutes before they're on the ground.
And he's already 7 minutes exposed.
Hang in there, buddy. Reg, stay with us, buddy. Reg, do you copy? Read me, do you copy, Reg?
Man, you ain't never gonna be no pilot. Man, you better stop dreaming, fool. Yeah, man, stop dreaming.
Reg, do you copy? Reg, you with us? Stay with us, buddy. Reg, do you copy? Read
read me? Do you copy? Reg, are you with us?
My stomach hurt.
You're doing a good job, buddy. Hang in there. Come on, hang in there.
You ready to go flying? There you go. Strap yourself in.
Hang with us, Reg. Pick it up, buddy. Pick it up now.
Control. This is Atlantis. All systems go.
You're looking good, Reg. Just keep talking to us, okay, buddy? We want you to keep talking to us. As long as we're in communication, we are doing fine. We are doing fine. Do you copy, Reg? Reg, do you copy? I've got to hear your voice.
Control. Atlantis. Speed brakes. 65%.
Roger that, Atlantis. Leave that stuff to us. Prepare to deploy air data probe.
Countdown. ADP deployed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Air data probe deployed.
Roger that, Atlantis. We see you. Nice going.
He's getting ready for pre-flare.
Is he going to make it?
He's been exposed for 13 minutes.
He'll make it.
Approach altitude looking good. Prepare for pre-flare.
All right, we're not getting anything.
He's gonna have to do it himself.
Reg, initiate the pre-flare.
Okay, now I'm gonna push the throttle in real slow. You got that?
Yeah.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Reggie, you have to initiate the pre-flare. Do you copy? Initiate the pre-flare.
2,000 feet, 350 miles per hour. Initiate pre-flare.
Reggie, you have got to initiate the pre-flare. Do you read? Initiate the pre-flare now.
1,700 feet, 340 miles per hour.
Pre-flare, Reg. Initiate the pre-flare. Pre-flare, Reggie. It's all down to the pre-flare.
Pre-flare. Initiate.
Good job, buddy. Good job. You're doing fine.
– 1,400 feet, speed brake coming closed. There's no manual input. The computer is flying. 1,300 feet, 330 miles per hour.
All right, Reggie, we're down to the short strokes here, buddy. You're almost home. Do you read? Reg, you got to arm the landing gear.
900 feet.
You hear that, Reg? Confirm. Ready with the gear. Reg? Reggie! Arm the landing gear now, Reg. You must arm the landing gear now. It's right there, to your left. Reach for it, buddy.
It's way into the flare. He's got to arm the gear.
It's time, buddy. You got to arm the landing gear. Do you copy? Arm the gear.
Why isn't the flight gear down? Come on, Reg.
Reg, arm the gear.
140 feet. He's got to do it now.
Arm the landing gear now, Reg. 2 switches up to your left. Reach for them.
You're gonna take it off. Pull back the yoke. Go ahead.
I can't.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Come on, man. You can do it. You can do it, buddy.
You ain't never gonna be no no pilot. Man, you better stop dreaming, fool. Yeah, you ain't never gonna be no pilot.
You can do it! Arm the gear! You have got to arm the gear now, Reggie! Reach for it, Reg! Reach for it! On the way with the antidote. Major, you're in this one.
Next time on the Cape. A peaceful protest.
They don't give up, do they?
Is taken to the extreme.
There's a bomb. There's a bomb at KSC.
And the only way to save lives.
We got to evacuate this place immediately.
Is to beat the clock.
3. I want all non-necessary flight support personnel out of the area.
2. Don't miss an explosive episode.
1.
On the Cape.